Hello everyone, this reading is for Sunday, March 22nd. Your daily affirmation is, I take the time to help make the planet a better place to live. And for today's reading, we're going to be using the Ascended Masters. And your first card for today is Spiritual Law of Attraction. And I think with this card, the Ascended Masters just want you to be more aware of the power of the law of attraction and how you can use it to better your lives. Think about the things you most want in life and understand it is more than possible to create these things, to bring them into your life. You can have what you want as long as it's not hurting anyone else or violating their free will. But other than that, there are really no rules when it comes to the law of attraction. So think about how you can use it to benefit you. You are much more powerful than you think you are, which is why it's really important to pay attention to your thoughts. The law of attraction works both ways. You can use it to create things you want in your life, or you can use it to create things that you do not want. So think about it and ask yourself if you're someone who has more of a positive outlook on life, or do you complain a lot about your life? And do you constantly tell yourself and others what you don't have? If so, you're probably using the law of attraction to create things that you do not want. Everything in existence is made up of energy, so your thoughts are also energy. And when you're thinking negative thoughts about yourself or your life, you're using the law of attraction to bring you more of the things that you do not want. So just pay attention to your thoughts and make sure that you are using them to work for you and not against you. And you can do this by being mindful of what you're thinking and focus only on what you do want, not what you don't want. And our next card for today is Open Your Heart to Love. So I think for many of you watching, the Ascended Masters are asking you to use the law of attraction to create a more peaceful life and also to bring love into your lives. And you can do this by focusing on what kind of person you want and what kind of relationship you want. Just make sure that you are very specific. And you can also use the law of attraction to heal relationships with someone. It doesn't necessarily have to be about a romantic relationship. It could be about any relationship that you have with anyone. But make sure that you're using the 5 senses. Just close your eyes and visualize yourself being really happy with someone. And think about this relationship being harmonious. Be as descriptive as possible and make sure that your daydreams are vivid. And make sure that you're not thinking negative thoughts. Like some people believe that they will never find love, or they worry that their relationships won't work out. They worry about their partner leaving them or cheating on them. And those are the thoughts that you want to try to let go of. So this card is asking you to make sure that you have forgiven people, present and past, who've hurt you or who've betrayed you. And one way to do that is by making sure that your heart is open. And you can do that by working on the heart chakra. And when you do that, it is much easier to forgive, and your heart is always open to love. And when your heart is open, it makes it easier to attract the right person for you. And if you're already in a relationship, it will mean that you are more loving and more compassionate and more forgiving, and that will make your relationship much more harmonious. And our final card for today is Teacher. And this is a great card to see, and I think that it is sort of asking some of you to learn more about the law of attraction and how it is benefiting you or how it is hurting you right now in your life. And I also think that you're being asked to look at any past hurts that you might have experienced and focus not so much on how this person hurt you, but rather on what you learned from it. The person that hurt you was sort of a teacher in a way, and the painful experience taught you something about yourself and about life, and many times it makes us stronger. Sometimes it teaches you to love yourself more, or it really shows you what you want in a person. So for example, if you're with someone who lied to you or who did not communicate with you, then that person taught you how valuable honesty and communication is in a relationship. Or if you hurt someone else, you learn from that situation, and you also recognize how not to make the same mistakes the next time around. So this card is asking you to see the bigger picture, to see things from a higher perspective, and to focus on the lessons that you learn. And we can look at things from a spiritual perspective. It will sort of help to keep your heart open, which will make it easier for love to come into your lives. Also, don't forget about the law of attraction. If we're seeing these cards today, this is how some of you can help heal your relationships or bring the love that you deserve into your lives. I thank you all for watching. I love you all, and I'll see you on Monday.